Swaikab, and welcome back to another video. And today I got a chance to use this medium format Holga for the first time, and using medium format for the first time, got to get some secondhand film from my friend, and in this case use a 3500 film HP 5, though sadly the film was absolutely expired and none of the film developed. But here we have actually a 400 film instead, and here are some of the images. Halfway through the roll, I wanted to sort of document some of the shots, and here I wanted to sort of see the contrast between the building itself and the sky in the background. I suppose even with the 400 ISO and the f8, it's still not dark enough to get the sky, and things seem to be a little bit blown out, though I'm pretty sure that I could sort of edit it down to like bring back some of the highlights and get some of the details back again. Here I saw just wanting to play with the reflections of this building in particular, that on one side of the window there's the sky and the other one has another building from across the street, and I found this to be very interesting. Once again, wanted to see like the certain extent of this camera, seeing that this camera is notorious for having various flaws, and just wondered that how would it look in a normal scenario. And I thought the details is a little bit higher than I expected, even though there's a wide vignette and blurriness around the edges, which I quite like. But still, there are some shots that I wanted to take digitally, and so found this sort of broken down car, and it just seems to be interesting, just laying around and no one wants to sort of pick it up and take it away. And just seeing the reflection from the previous shot, I tried to take a few more from this building in particular through Digital Park, where across from this building there seems to be construction going on, so try to just use the reflection to create a more dynamic image. And this is the last roll that I shot, last image that I shot of another construction site, and I quite like how this one came out, though again I'll need to sort of go back and see if I could sort of pull down some of the highlights if there's any to be pulled down. And it's quite interesting since I was still shooting at like 1/25th of a second, which is still the fastest speed possible, but at ISO 400 and f8 it was still not sort of dark enough, let's say exposure wise, to sort of capture the sky. So as people say, like, this camera needs a lot of light. In this case, I've been getting too much light in this camera and couldn't get the right exposure that I am expecting. And the rest is just throughout the day, where I found a couple more sort of interesting sort of scenes that I thought to capture, and I'll try to capture again in the next video, where I double down on this theme of shooting construction architecture style photography, and it's inspired by another YouTuber that I will sort of get into later on in the next video. As for now, I still have one more roll of medium format film to try out with the Holga, and I'll be back with an update video at another time. With that said, hope you all enjoyed this short POV video, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.